Good idea. Take a look at this. It's called How to Use a New York City Taxi. All right, and see, here we have, here's a woman right there getting into, well, actually, she's touching the cab without having a glove on, so that's a mistake right there. She should have a plastic glove on, or a little
already
rubber,
we're in
one
trouble.
of those latex deals. Now, all right, you open it up, and inside here we have passenger information. Now, let me just run this down. I think this comes from, if not the mayor's office, the Taxi and Limousine Commission. All right, passenger information. All licensed taxi cabs are yellow. All right, okay. Take your receipt. That's good advice. All right, never put anything you find on the seat in your mouth. That's good.
You're making this up.
No, I'm not. It's right here.
It's a real
in the
pamphlet?
Yeah, because a lot of people from out of town, they don't know. They're riding along. They want to go to Times Square or something. They look down and say, "Oh, look, sushi. I've never tried sushi." No, you don't. All right. Okay, now let's keep going here. Never accept a complimentary crosstown massage. That's a good one. Under New York law, drivers do not have to pick up passengers who are bleeding. That's very important to know. And finally, suggested conversational icebreaker. Point to driver's last name on license and ask, "Gee, why didn't you buy a vowel?" So, a few things we can... How to use a New York City taxi. A little beverage music, please, Paul. The only new thing we've done on this show in the last 5 years. I take a drink of scalding hot beverage. Paul plays the little exciting cartoon music. Here we go. Boy, oh boy, I'm telling you, it's really getting to be summertime here in New York City. I think we had a very nice spring. The temperatures were mild, cool, a lot of clear skies. Yes, we had some rain. But now it's starting to heat up, and today, I believe, was the first truly oppressive summer day in New York City. Did you folks find it to be that way? Hal, this is our director, ladies and gentlemen, our Emmy Award-winning director and racing legend, Hal Gurney. Hal, do me a favor and turn on the external camera, will you please? This will be Hal Gurney in there in the control room, turning on the external camera. That, I believe, Hal, is out of the 6th floor of our building.
That's right.
And we're looking south down 6th Avenue.
Right.
It's Avenue of the Americas. Avenue of the Perpetual Construction. And now swing that camera right around there and go north on us, can you? Oh, we are going north. I'm confused, Hal. I'm suddenly getting dizzy. Please, quick, bring me one of those patches I staple behind my ear to stabilize myself on long ocean voyages. Now, Hal, do me a favor. Toss up the present meteorological data, and we'll give folks an idea just what it is. Temperature 89. Well, see, I didn't think it was, I thought it'd be a little hotter than that. Do we have the high for the day, Hal? Do you know what it was?
91.
Okay, thanks, Hal. There's our first real production delay of the night. The humidity, 42%. Again, I thought that would be higher. Wind out of the southwest at 10. So I believe you get the idea that today was really kind of the first nasty day of summer. Humidity up there around 50%. Temperatures in the low 90s. Hal, all right, drop that thing down, tilt it down, and let's take a look at the payphones down there. Can you see them? Is that a bank of payphones? Yes, I believe to the right there. Yeah, that's a little magazine stand, and then we have 3 or 4 payphones here in New York City at 6th Avenue and 50th. Is that what it is, Hal?
6th Avenue, 50th Street.
Okay, Paul, I'm going to need from you a little dialing music, please. A little dialing music from Paul Fisher. We're going to do our part to see if we can't help New Yorkers cool off. All right, here we go. Calling, well, got to push that button. I wish these phones came with an owner's manual so I could be fully checked out on them before we hit the air. Okay, this should be, oh, there's a guy there already. Okay, now, so he's placing a call. He hears the phone ringing, and he's looking around. He can't believe what he hears, and suddenly I'm Alan Funt, and he steps to the next one, and here we go. He's going to answer it. No, he thought better of it. Come on, answer it. Answer it. What else does a guy like you have to do? Just answer. Oh, now he's picking. You're breaking the hearts of America, sir. All right, here's where it gets tricky. I'm going to put that one on hold and call one more. You need a first-class license to do that. Now, for some reason, I don't think it went through. Did that? Okay, now we should have two ringing there. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh, my God. Like, you know enough people, you don't need to make friends, sir? Is that it? Are these phones ringing down there? Here we go. Here we go. Watch this. Hello. 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 Oh, we lost him. Man alive. This is like sport fishing. You get him on the line and... Okay, this should go through. See, I think what happened, he answered the one that was on hold. I was on the other line. Yeah. All right, so something is ringing down there. Why doesn't somebody... Here we go. Hello? Oh, boy, I'd go down... If a phone was ringing, I'd answer it in a minute. Hello? Hello? Isn't New York City supposed to be New York, the curious town? Hello? Oh, these morons. Oh, here we go. Just step right in there. Hey, the other one is ringing. Why didn't you answer that? You could have won the lottery. Here we go. Oh! You know what it is? You know what it is? He's yellow. He's just plain scared. Turn it on again, Hal. Oh, my gosh. You know, we're giving away free money. Here we go. All right, I'm going to put this one on hold for... Hey, you! The loneliest man in Manhattan can't answer the phone. When's the last time you had a date, pal? Screaming at these people. They, of course, can't hear me. That's why I'm so darn brave. Yeah, here we go. Here. Just jump right in there and... Do we know for a fact that these phones are ringing down there? Do we have kind of... Okay. All right, I'm going to put this one on hold and dial one more. Try this once. We're just trying to help people cool off in New York City. That's all we're going to do here. How are we doing on time? I think you get an idea of the overwhelming, teeming populace of the city. It's just... Yep. Hello? Hello? Wait a minute. Hello, where... Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, are you on a payphone at 50th and 6th?
Huh?
I say, are you on a payphone at 50th and 6th?
Payphone?
Payphone, yes, payphone. Where are you, sir? Where are you talking to me?
Who's this?
This is Dave. Who's this? Hello?
I don't know you, eh?
That's all right. That's all right. Where are you? Are you on the street or are you at home? Hello? Hello? Okay. I think we got a number in New Delhi, is my feeling. What do you think, Paul? This has worked pretty damn well, hasn't it?
I'm very, very interested in
You know, there for a second, it's like the Invisible Man had answered the phone. It's like a scene out of a Chevy Chase movie there.
Well, it's...
All right, what do we have to do? We have to do a commercial, and we'll figure something out. Come on back. Let's see here.
Only one great tasting, juicy flavor.
Some sexually transmitted diseases can leave you with...
How do you do? Hi there. Hello, and welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we have a very nice show for you this evening. David Brenner will be here in a couple of minutes, the always funny David Brenner. Very amusing man, don't you believe, Paul?
Hysterical.
Yep. We also have the soup. What, did you insult one of our guests already?
So he was hysterical.
Yeah, very funny guy.
Yeah.
Then the Soup Dragons will be out here, and about a year ago, They made their network television debut on our program.
1 year ago.
I believe so, about a year
Time
ago.
flies.
And then we have a 7-year-old girl from California by the name of Erin Danskin, and is a very, very cute and almost a little sad, but has a happy ending little story that she'll tell us when she gets out here. Yeah. And we were going to try and cool off the city of New York earlier. I'm surprised that it's a population center of about 10 million people, and no one is curious enough to answer a camera again. Let's get a look at it. Oh, yeah, right now. They're lining up to talk to people. Yeah, I think on the other line is Regis calling in, and then I think Sally Jesse Raphael has phoned in on the right. And then the other thing that surprised me, Paul, as I was dialing, and there was nobody at the phone, and yet we heard somebody pick up and say hello. There was no kind of spooky third world, other world music from you, you know?
Should
have been like, woo!
You caught me.
We'll try it again later. So
Okay.
be prepared
All right. Oh,
if
I'll
that
be there.
invisible guy answers.
Yeah.
That conversation was like every conversation I have on my car phone. You know, when you lose the signal and it's, who are you? I don't know. Who are you? My name is Balbir Singh. Hello, Balbir. I don't know. Where are you calling from? I'm in Calcutta. I don't know.
Every conversation on your car.
All right, let's, what do we do? The top 10 list and then get on with the big program tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll try it later to cool people off on the streets of New York City.
Okay.
The category of tonight's top 10 list from the home office in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, top 10 reasons Ross Perot's popularity is slipping. Despite the fact that a recent poll indicates that he, Clinton, and Bush are nearly deadlocked in a three-way tie, we have evidence to support the fact that his popularity may be slipping. Here we go. Top 10 reasons Perot's popularity is slipping. Number 10, increasing voter fear that he is a space alien. Number 9, most people think he died in the quake. Number 8, revelation that he made first billion from Sears Automotive. Number 7, shouldn't have appeared naked on cover of Vanity Fair. Number 6, growing suspicion that none of us are going to see a dime out of this. Number 5, choked in the pole vault. Number 4, mistake to show up at the last press conference in huge afro wig. Number 3, everyone got tired of listening to a rich guy shoot off his mouth. Number 2, admission that during '88 Democratic Convention he was other guy in the Rob Lowe tape. And the number 1 reason Ross Perot's popularity may be slipping, he stopped dating Madonna. There you go. The audience almost enjoying themselves. Our first guest will be performing at the Sands Hotel in Atlantic City on July 10th through the 14th. You should go down there and see this guy.
Let's go.
That would be the perfect thing to do for your summer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the program the always tan David Brenner. Dave! How you doing?
Okay, how you doing?
Good. Welcome back to the program.
Thanks.
Knowing what you know about New York City and the people that live here, aren't you a little surprised that nobody was curious enough to answer the payphones down there on the street?
First, I was shocked they were working.
Yeah, the phones, that's right. Yeah.
Usually you go there, it's just the cord.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't surprised they didn't answer, tell you, David.
You were not surprised?
No, because they walk by and they think it's one of two things. It's a wrong number.
Yeah.
Or it's the operator asking for money, and you're liable to
That's
get
right.
implicated in this.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't make the call. How do you know you didn't? There's a photograph of you.
The other thing about the payphones in this city, you go down there and you pick them up, always check the earpiece because frequently it'll look like somebody has left behind about a half pint of potato salad on the...
Yeah.
What is it?
I clean it. I literally. No, I do. I do. I clean. I don't know if it does any good, but I give it the elbow. I do. Yeah. I take the earpiece, I give it the elbow, and then the mouthpiece, I kind of keep it like here. If it affects the eye, I don't mind it as much as it gets inside your system.
Let's see. Can I assume that you've recently traveled from Colorado? Did you just get here from Aspen?
Well, via. I went in the Caribbean. I was on a cruise for a week. I came here. I sent my son off to camp.
Your son is 6, 7 years old?
10.
My
Yeah,
God.
he goes 2 years at a clip, you know. He's a very unusual child. And I came here, but Aspen's great now. You know, people think it's only ski. Aspen's great. But we have a problem. We have a problem in Aspen. You know, it polarized the whole town. It's only 7,000 people off season. The hunting season has opened.
What do they hunt in the hunting season there?
Well, they hunt. See, this is it. First of all, I didn't know there was a season. I thought when you get angry, you can just go and kill whenever you're, you know what I mean? Like they do here. You don't need a license. You go out and you shoot someone, you pay a fine, so what? You know, you got it out of your system. You know,
Get it out of your system.
Right, get it out of
I
your
see.
system.
Get it off your chest.
Yeah, so they go out and they hunt, which is okay, you know. It's okay that they hunt. I don't know anything about it. You know, you ask me, I really don't know. You know, Jewish people, we don't hunt. We never did. You know, thousands of years ago. You go into the woods and you wait for something to die. We don't like to kill. That's what I think. The original meaning of kosher was it died natural causes. Kosher.
Old age. Died of old age.
You'd wait around for, you know, like a cow to fall over and then the Jewish people run and take them home. So I don't know anything about this. You know, hunting. I saw them outside the house. I got very nervous, like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Hunters are in your yard.
Back of my back.
The back
of me.
the backyard.
Yeah, back.
Yeah.
And there's a woods there, and then, you know, you see them like filtering through with the guns. Very, you know, like maybe you missed something on the news. You know, what the hell's that? Yeah. It's
Travel from space, or maybe the Canadians have crossed the border.
Right. Yugoslavia spilled over. You don't know. So now, so I see the hunters, and then everyone's talking. Now they're angry, and they're putting up little poster things. Why? It polarized the town. There are hunters and anti-hunters. And I guess this is in every community would have now. The hunters are claiming they should have the right to hunt because, first of all, they're doing something, it's called thinning out the herd. And what this is, thinning out the herd, is that a herd of animals are hungry, so you help by killing them.
That's right. That takes the edge off the appetite, by the way.
It does, yeah.
But it's the population of the herd, and what are we talking about? Is it elk?
It's elk and moose, and you know they have all that.
It's too great to be supported by the vegetation in that area. Is that what they say?
Well, that's what they say.
Yeah.
You know, it's a weird philosophy because you know I grew up poor and we had a lot of kids hungry. And imagine hunters coming into the neighborhood. You know, by the way, I got a tuna melt hidden. You know what I mean? So, now so the hunters are claiming the thinning out theory, whatever that. All right. Then they also say it is a skill and a sport, and they're entitled to do it. And the anti-hunters are very vocal, and they're saying, what is the skill? Let's take the skill part first. You look through a hair sight, right?
A scope.
Right? Yeah, right
scope,
in there,
sure.
and it's a hair sight. You line it up in the part of the animal you want to shoot, and then you press a little piece of metal, the trigger, okay? And that's a skill part. And as far as a sport, the animal's 100 yards away. I mean, and when you miss, they don't know it. They just say, phew, you know what I mean? They just say, ooh, did you hear that? You know, like...
Dragonflies.
Yeah, right, whoo. That was the exact sound right before Marvin died. Whoo, remember that? They get very nervous with it. So now the animal, even if he's cognizant of what happened, even if he that sounded like a bullet. Let's say he's very intelligent elk or something. That sounded like a bullet. And now he looks, and he sees you.
Yeah.
You're 100 yards away. What, is he going to run across a field, you know, and you're loading again, whatever they do to load again. So they're saying that. Now, I believe there's always a gray area in almost any question. You know, a few things are black and white, but not, you know, you mix it together. I got an idea how to solve this thing. I'm going to think maybe when I get back, go to city council, whatever they have. You know,
they're dying to have you drop by. Sure, yeah.
Hearing you is so difficult. A lot of intelligence. Okay. So my idea is this. Here's the compromise. Let the hunters hunt. Let them hunt. 2 conditions. 1, they must hunt naked. 2, they must wear the mating scent of the animal they're hunting. This makes it more of a sport, you know. It's a sporty thing.
Oh my
Especially if you
God,
miss.
yeah. Let's see here. Well, let's do a commercial,
yeah, sure.
and then when we come back, we'll hear some more from our friend, Mr. Brenner. Brenner is right here. The Soup Dragons will be out later, and Aaron Danskin, who is from Orange County, California. Cute story.
Yeah, it's on the
something
green
interesting that happened. Oh, you saw it? You know?
Yeah, very
all
cute
right.
little girl.
So now you're back in New York City for a while. You're out of Colorado. You're out of Aspen. What's the transition like? Is it easy for you to come back? Because people, I know you're from Philadelphia, but people, I believe, think of you as a New Yorker.
Yeah, well, I spent most of my adult life here. And then acclimated fine. Philadelphia here, it was fine. Now I can't believe I'm having problems. I came back here the other day. Well, first of all, the convention thing is annoying. I mean, I know there might be some delegates. Where do they get these delegates? Really, did you ever look at the delegates? You ever watch the convention? I think they shake a state and every putz that falls out, they send it. I mean, they really, it's frightening. It's frightening that they're going to elect our president with those signs and the straw hats. Okay, let's forget those people.
I didn't know you could get a putz to fall out by shaking a state.
I guess. How do you shake the state?
I don't know.
But I come back now. I came back with Paul because he's going to go to camp. So we only had a few hours. Yeah, my son. We only had a few hours, so we had to get him some sneakers because they don't have pump sneakers. And Aspen, they never heard of this pump thing. Okay, right. So now we come back and we're going down 3rd Avenue. Now look at, now here's a boy who spent a lot of time in New York too. Now he's walking with me and it's a rush hour, like, you know, and he says to me, Dad, why does everyone in New York look like they're wanted? And I looked around, he's right, you know? Now we jumped the cab, it's like you said, you know, the names in the cab. I mean, there's a kid that spent time reading, he's looking, you know, it's like, you know, he's looking, and I don't know what to say. The guy ZZMZR, you know, good morning, Morsey, I don't know what to say to the guy. And he's doing like 300 miles an hour, like he's still escaping from his country. I got the kid. I always feel like I should be leaning out the window shooting at the car behind. So now, heading for the border. And now I got to work. And so on the way back, we got the sneakers. He said, let's take the subway. Are you serious? But I had to cop out. You know, they had the tuberculosis thing. That's how, you know, people, the third world people are giving us TB in New York. But that's the worst part about it. It's this third world. You know, you're walking down the street, you hear someone, you turn around, where the hell are you from? I mean, you know, but I had an interesting observation. You know, this, like the disease thing, this TB. Do you remember a few years ago, you know, whenever the federal government doesn't know what to do about a national health problem, do you ever notice instead of admitting it, they cop out? Like, you know, they come up with something very stupid. Remember, you know, remember a few years ago they had 14 cases, I think it was, of the bubonic plague. This is serious stuff. No, this is serious. Yes, the bubonic. Yes, and I'll tell you where. In, it may have been Idaho. It was one of those states you forget right after high school. It was one of those states. You know? So they had 14 cases in somewhere out there. Now, you remember this? 14 cases reported. So to stop it, instead of the government coming out on television and saying, oh, we don't know what to do. and you wouldn't expect them to know what to do because there hasn't been a bubonic plague 1,000 years, well, whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Diseases as well as I should, I guess. But anyway, there hasn't been one of those times. Did you remember what the government did? They came out to protect us. All 200, at that time, maybe 250, 40 million, million Americans. To stop it from spreading, the government had these pamphlets and these announcements on TV, I remember, late at night. All right, to stop the bubonic plague from spreading, do not play with a dead animal. Now, I don't know about you, but you know, sometimes after dinner, David, I like to take a nice stroll to a highway, you know, scoop up a dead raccoon, whip around a little.
No more.
No more, it's over, fun's over.
There goes fun at recess. We're just, might as well stay in the school. Yeah, I missed the return of the bubonic plague.
Yeah,
how did that happen?
Fun. Yeah, how'd you miss that?
Let's see, where did we say you're going? You're going to be at the Sands in
Hotel,
Atlantic City
yeah.
for a whole week, beginning...
Yeah, till next Wednesday, I think.
Sounds like a great thing to do with part of your summer.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, good to see you.
All right, great seeing you.
Come back anytime, Dave.
Thanks a lot.
Have a dinner, kids. We'll be right back. Program, ladies and gentlemen. On tonight's show, the Soup Dragon's out here in a couple of minutes. Hal, turn on that external camera. Okay, so that one's busy. Let's go back to this one and see if anybody's there. Is that ringing? That one's been disconnected. Try another one here. They're all gone. All right, I'm going to dial one more time. We have 2 minutes to try this. We're going to see if we can't help the city of New York cool off in this oppressive heat wave. Is it a heat wave or a hot spell?
It's a heat spell.
Thanks. Okay, here we go. There There, there's one ringing right there. Pick it up, pick it up. Come on, somebody pick it up. Pick it up. Hey, hey. Hey, I could lean out the window and spit on someone if they don't pick it up. Now, this is baffling to me. The phone is ringing. Oh, it's that guy again. He went home and changed.
Hello?
Mr. Gotti would like you to get in the car. Hey, no, just a joke. It's me. My name's Dave Letterman. I do a little TV show here. How you doing?
All right, how are you?
What's your name?
My name's Greg.
Turn around and look up, Greg.
Which way?
Oh, straight up. Hi, Greg, wave. There you are.
How you doing?
Where are you from, Greg?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania in town for what purpose, sir?
I'm visiting my girlfriend. She's
Oh, that
keeping me
sounds-
waiting on the corner.
All right, we'll be done with you in just a second here. Where is your girlfriend? She's going to meet you there?
Yeah, she's supposed to be at the library on her way up here.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard this before. All right, are you hot out there, Greg?
It's awful. You know, it's not the heat, it's the humidity.
Yeah. I tell you what, is it all right? May we squeegee your face, Greg? Did you mind to help you cool off? Our own Biff Henderson is standing by with some water and a towel. All right, and a wipe. All right. There you go, Greg. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Nice talking with you. All right, there you go. That's what we were trying to do all along. Let's do a commercial, and the Soup Dragons will be with us.